This is very long. I know Wef has particular trouble with this matchup, so I'm interested to see where he struggles. So let's give it a look. Shouts to milk bottles, by the way. Whoa. Whoa, that bit right, that frame rate was godlike. Alright, bad. Oh, that was nice. That wasn't. You should be dead there. I've got to say that, Wef, stop double jumping against Luke. Like, unless you've got a platform to land on. Like, double jumping versus Lucas with your sus as fuck airspeed and no way of, like, really maneuvering yourself around. You're just gonna hurt yourself, man. See, here's the deal, yeah? I'll find another moment where it happens. It'll happen eventually. What the fuck? That was weird. Alright, it's fine. We'll find it in the next clip. Why did Lucas just do that? It never fucking works. So, when you're fighting Lucas, we're going to go find it. I know you didn't double jump, but we're going to find the moment that happened. Right. Here. This. Right, so Lucas is here, yeah? This is, you know, obviously this is where this annoying piece of shit ice cream cone is. He's got a specific no-fly zone. As in, don't go here. From here to here. Unless you're going to hit his shield, or hit him, you cannot land in that area. Reason being is that he's got like, as much as his grab is like bad as a functioning as a grab, tether grabs are pretty amazing for like covering like landing space. This is part of why I said don't double jump. Because if we just assume these platforms aren't here for a moment, just assume you haven't nared. Let's say you've dropped down and you've double jumped. And then you're coming down this way again. You're fucked. You don't actually have anywhere to move. Like, you don't have any airspeed. Like, really? That's like one of his main weaknesses is like in the air, is because he just can't maneuver. So if you've double jumped, you are limited to like a tiny space. Like, if you've double jumped, you're gonna land like here. And a single grab in one spot from Lucas will cover that. I want you to try and keep track of how many times, including the first game, by the way, where you've double jumped and he's punished you for it with either an F tilt or an F smash or like a maybe even a PK fire, but most importantly by a grab, because that is how Lucas gets all his shit done. He's off grabs. His idea is to frustrate you enough in order to make you do risky things so he can then land the grab. I want you to keep track of that, okay? It's going to happen a lot. So he was looking for it there. He's fiending for it because he knows you're at kill percent here. If he grabs you, you're going to die. And that kind of sucks. Not going to lie. That's not your fault. But honestly, until you land a hit, I wouldn't jump at him at all. I would dance around and let him commit to stuff. So you did it again. You dropped down and went for a back air and like, okay, I understand it. But like, you literally landed right in front of Lucas and he's just going to grab you. That was nice. Nice. See, he was trying to do it there, and if you'd have committed to something, that would have been it. Is that it? No, not quite. I can see why Momo's got a good record against you at the moment, because like, you're just not playing the matchup very well at all. See, this is nice and like swanky stuff, but I feel like your biggest problem, Wef, for the most part, is that you whiff a lot of stuff. It'll work on me because I'm a big body and it's going to hit me anyway. But against smaller characters, I can definitely see you struggling because of you do stuff. That was nice. That there is actually alluded to something I was going to mention later, but I'll mention it now while we're here. That Lucas is actually like really kind of bad at getting off the ledge. Like honestly, yeah, actually Wefferino, you know. But honestly, I don't think there's any character. There's no characters I can think of off the top of my head who are what like. Okay, never mind, DD. But like, there are very few viable characters who are worse at getting off the ledge than Lucas is. Like, you know, admittedly, trying to edge guard him is really a massive pain in the ass. He's got a big jump and he's got a tether. It's a real bitch to try and edge guard him. But that doesn't matter because he gets on the ledge and you're like, cool. Like, okay, there. Sorry, we're going back real quick. He's at the ledge. I know you don't have a sword, so this is different for me than it is for you. But if he's here, he's pretty much saying, like pretty much every Lucas, they're waiting for you to do something, because they're pretty much looking at it like, this is our area. This is snack zone. So ideally, you need to stand outside of this area. If Lucas hasn't committed to anything, you're not actually really allowed to do anything. You've got the ability to dash attack on reaction to stuff. So you can literally stand and perfect pivot and all sorts of good shit just outside of that particular range. And as soon as you see him whiff something, dash attack. You know, I've got that big old boot. I'm going to make it even bigger. On a tiny little fox. You know, you got the big old dash attack foot. If he whiffs anything, like you literally want to just wait for Lucas to press something. Because if he doesn't press anything, he's just going to catch you on your way in. So when you watch me play against Momo, as dry and boring as it is, I literally never approach. Anyway. So like, and admittedly, you got away with it there, but like you could have taken so much damage for that. Don't know where he's going now, but... That was better. You notice how, because you... Now you're gonna die. Yeah, that was terrible. I feel like I need to make a chart for you of like what characters are good to go for Theft Footstool against, which ones aren't. Because I swear you go for it against characters who really have no business getting hit by it ever. So, like, Lucas' grab is laggy, man. If he goes for it and misses, like, you've got all the time in the world to punish it. You can dash attack it. You can probably up smash it. Is that dead? Yeah. Alright, that kind of sucked. So we've already had 3 games. Did we just have loads of time? No, we just had long games. Right. So you're definitely running in and trying to force stuff on a character that you really have to wait for them to make the mistake first. And you can make them make the mistake. They have to press stuff. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, not good, you waited. Well, now you can pressure. You should have died there. Because you did the exact thing I said not to do. You landed right in his zone, and you honestly, you should have died for that. That was nice. You can pressure him with your movement and such. Just make sure you stay out of like that zone. So you did well there. You faded away and you got a punish. Admittedly, you only got like 5%, and it's kind of like meaningless because you just died. But the point is that you did the right thing. I just wanted to point out that, like, just by waiting, look at the amount of damage that Lucas is taking just trying to get off the fucking ledge. He actually has nothing. Oh, that was poor. Like how good this game is how good the games are going are pretty much directly proportional to how many grabs Momo's missing. If Momo misses another grab and you end up killing him with an up smash before it, never mind. He just couldn't get off the ledge. Lucas's biggest weakness, in my opinion, is getting off the ledge. He's so bad at it. Because he hasn't got a good double jump for it. Like, his double jump's great for recovering. But for getting off the ledge, he just kind of leaves him floating in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like, with Ike, I stand at the ledge and shield. If he does normal get up or get up attack, I get a free grab. If he tries to jump off the ledge and do anything, I just get the free up air or back air. And then I can repeat the process on the other side of the stage. And if he tries to roll on, I just chase it and throw him back off. was risky. There we go. You did it. You did the thing. We're going back. You've now got no jump. From here, you can go down and you can move slightly sideways. Because you're Fox and you fall very fast with not a whole lot of airspeed. That entire area, Momo's in position. Now, he's going to land with a nair and he's going to be a little bit laggy, but not laggy enough for you to get down there in time. He is just going to pivot grab that. And you see that's what he does. And like admittedly he didn't get a big punish off that. You should have taken so much percent for that. See, this waiting at the ledge thing is working for you. If he ever comes off the ledge with a downer, you should be able to fall her back air for free. That's sour spot. You did it again. Oh. So you double jump there again. So the fact is, like, it's working enough that I can understand why you're doing it. But you keep putting yourself in a position where Momo is just able to grab it on reaction. Don't go for fair footstool. Okay, thank you. See, there we go. So you come off the ledge or something, you can just fall her back air out of shield. Look at the amount of damage he took trying to get off the ledge. He's not dead, but like, look at how much he took. Please don't go up there. Do not. Thank you. I'm honestly glad you took that forward air rather than go up there and get grabbed. That was bad. Yep, you're taking damage for trying to jump right on top of him. This is actually a problem you have like against everyone. You just have to go for it. There we go. Yeah, you deserve that. We'll go back. We'll go take a look. Okay, you had time to shield, but you did it. You did what I said at game 1 or game 2. Double jump, you got nowhere to go, and he was just slow on reacting it, but you still didn't get out of the way. You got nowhere to land. You just get grabbed, and you get snake mated and you die. Especially at percentages where he's going to be able to kill you with down throw up air, which on you is around, when he's in rage, it's around 95%, and when he's not in rage, it's like 110. If he's in a range where he can do it, he's going to go for it. Because he knows that he's got a kill off it. And it's a very safe kill attempt. Anyway, Wef. So key things. It's mainly the Lucas matchup. And I feel like your biggest problem as a player is definitely matchup and experience. But you definitely do try and force the issue too often. And that does show. So, don't do that. That's the name for it. It's called the Snack Mate. Come on. Do you guys really not know that? But, yeah, be careful to not force the issue too much. Just by being a character with an amazing dash attack, you already kind of you're already kind of terrifying to do anything against. So like you'll make players antsy just by being there. And yeah. Just be careful not to land right in front of Lucas. And with the edge guarding, it's pretty easy. Just stand on the ledge and shield, and he can't actually get off the ledge at all. Canary, please. Anyway, hopefully that's been helpful to you, Wef. I'm gonna get on the next VOD now.